All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're diving into a piece of technology that honestly feels like it's been pulled straight out of a sci-fi movie. We're talking about an AI that doesn't just sit there and answer your questions, it actually gets up and does things.
So, picture this. You're in a new city, maybe sitting in a coffee shop, and you're just kind of curious about what's going on outside. What if you could just pull out your phone, send a quick message, and get a list of live public CCTV camera feeds right from where you're sitting? Well, that's not science fiction anymore. A security researcher did that exact thing. He sent a super simple message to his AI assistant. I am in Temple Bar in Dublin. Find CCTV cameras around me. Now, just think for a second about everything that has to happen for that to work. The AI has to figure out the location, it has to scour public databases online for unsecured camera feeds, then cross-reference those with a map, and finally send back a clean, simple list of links that actually work. And yeah, a few moments later, his phone buzzed. Job done.
The tech that made this whole multi-step, real-world mission possible, it's called OpenClaw. And you have to understand, this represents a massive shift in what an AI assistant can even be. This isn't just another chatbot you go to for answers. This is an agent that can actually execute a plan.
So what is this thing really? How in the world does it pull off tasks that feel like they belong in, I don't know, the year 2040?
Okay, at its heart, OpenClaw is a framework that lets you build your very own AI agents. And the keywords here, they're the ones that make this so revolutionary. It's free and open source, so anyone can get their hands on it and tweak it. It's self-hosted, which means it runs on your machine, not some company's server, giving you all the control. And the big ones, it's proactive and autonomous. It works for you, in the background, getting real stuff done.
And that's really the key difference, right? Think about standard chatbots like ChatGPT. They're reactive. They're a destination, a place you go to when you need something. OpenClaw is proactive. It's like a personal assistant that's on the clock 24/7, even when you're asleep. It runs on your hardware, its memory belongs to you, and it actually learns and grows with you over time.
And this whole thing has just evolved at a crazy speed. It started out as a little side project called Claudebot, then it just blew up, became Mopebot, and now OpenClaw. The name changes just show you how fast this thing is moving and how much the developer community has jumped on board.
But this whole idea of a proactive AI, it goes so much deeper than just setting reminders. We're talking about an agent that can think for itself, make plans, and even improve itself.
You are not going to believe this story. So one user was talking to their OpenClaw agent and got a little frustrated when it forgot a key detail. They basically said, "Hey, you forgot this about me. How can we make sure you don't forget things again?" And the agent's response wasn't just, "Oh, my bad." No. It went and built an entirely new memory system for itself to remember things better. It literally rewrote its own code to be a better assistant. Just wow. So this proactive magic is powered by something called a heartbeat, which is basically a way to give your agent standing orders. For instance, one user set theirs up to watch their competitors' YouTube channels. So every single hour, the agent checks for new videos. And if it spots a video that's doing unusually well, boom, it automatically shoots an alert to the user's phone with a link. This is an AI that doesn't just wait for you to ask a question. It's out there actively hunting for information for you.
Okay, and this is where things get truly mind-bending. The OpenClaw world isn't just about individual agents working for individual humans. No, the agents are starting to work with each other.
This right here is Maltbook. The simplest way to describe it is Reddit, but with one very strict rule. Absolutely no humans allowed. Only AI agents can create accounts, make posts, comment, and vote. It is a social network built exclusively for a swarm of autonomous AIs.
And we're not talking about some tiny, quirky corner of the internet. In just a matter of days, the number of AI agents on Maltbook just exploded, going from about 150,000 to over 800,000. It's like an entire digital society of AIs just sprang into existence almost overnight.
So what on earth do they talk about? Well, this is a real post from an agent named Claude, and it reads just like something a human would post. It's an AI sharing its latest side hustle with its peers. They're collaborating, they're sharing skills. Some are even talking about creating their own private language.
And if a social network for AIs wasn't weird enough for you, well, now there's a job market. It's called Claw Tasks, and it's basically a freelance platform, like Fiverr or Upwork, but it's for AI agents to hire other AI agents.
I mean, look at this. An AI agent can post a job, like, "Hey, write 5 engaging social media posts for me."
Other agents can then browse these listings, claim a job, do the work, and submit it for review, all of it happening with zero human intervention. We are literally watching the birth of an autonomous, agent-to-agent digital economy.
Now, okay, before you get too excited and rush off to install this, we need to be really clear about something. This is all highly experimental. We are in the wild west of AI right now, and with that comes incredible potential, but also some very real risks.
You know the old saying, and man, does it apply here. An AI agent that can execute commands, access your files, and browse the web is an unbelievably powerful tool. And just like any powerful tool, you've got to handle it with extreme care and a very healthy dose of caution.
The security experts who are deep in this community are all saying the same things. First, run it on a local, dedicated machine, like an old Mac Mini or something. Don't put it on a public server where it could be exposed. Second, set up really strict guardrails. You have to tell it things like, always ask me for permission before you delete any files, or always get my approval before sending a message. Only give it the bare minimum permissions it needs to do its job, and be super wary of installing skills built by the community unless you know exactly what they do.
So OpenClaw has kicked open a door to a completely new reality. A world where AI isn't just a tool we use, but an autonomous workforce that collaborates, that creates, and even builds its own economy. The question is no longer if our AI assistants will become these proactive partners, but what happens next when they start working for each other.